get hold of the mic at some point of the day. Uh, Everybody has been very appreciative. I think I should take privilege. I mean, whether being Secretary MI Hyderabad chapter or otherwise just a life member of Mining Indian Association of India, that a free hand was given to me as regarding structuring of this so-called event. Professor Dhar was very kind in saying that we did not attach any name to the event. Yes, we did not. To be honest, I did not think about any country which has taken the first step in moving towards this so-called initiative. My only thought was that I always refer back to two of the primary industry, mining being one, agriculture being the other. Both of these extract some values from the earth. Both of them are like non-renewable, be it from agriculture or mining. But mining has always been perceived as some industry which is negative, not just in India. Whether you travel to the other mining jurisdiction of Australia, Brazil or Canada, the situation everywhere is same. Maybe there the numbers are less, the population numbers are less. Here we are more, and here, the population numbers are maybe more when we go to the specifically mineral-rich areas. So the thought was that let us try to get the professionals from the mineral-based industry, and let us try to have their opinion as to how the viewpoint changes. It is an established fact, minerals are site-specific. It is an established fact you cannot do without utilization of these mineral resources. Who are we going to educate? Who are we talking about education? When the Britishers, we are very lucky that Britishers were our colonizers. They are all lazy people. They wanted people to work for them, so they got us all educated. And we are thankful that we are able to speak in that Anglo-Saxon language. But do we only need to educate the people who are down below us in certain levels? No, we also need to educate the people who are supposed to be above us. I'm really thankful that, today in the audience, we not only have people in the plus 60 age group. I see even now maybe the number is plus 50. At close to 5 p.m. we have a lot of students, and these are the people who are going to be in the mineral industry later on. And these are the people who are going to, spread this message. What is essentiality of this business? This was the basic objective with which we went ahead to have this event. And, I'm really thankful. I could not, thank the other people because I was not present in the inaugural session. When we talk about sustainable mining, the few names, if you talk about Indian mining industry that comes into the fora are companies like NMDC Limited, Tata Steel in the mining raw material section, Steel Authority India Limited, Neyveli Lignite Limited. But is it that only, the big shopping malls can do a business, not the mom and dad stores? It has been demonstrated by a small company like Maheshwari Minerals. We'd like to, show our appreciation in a little while, that you can actually do. Thank you. I thought that I have to say good morning before this. So everybody is awake. Maheshwari Minerals has managed to demonstrate, and there have been several agencies, who have conducted their independent audit to find that they have exactly done a sustainable, safe and eco-friendly mining practice, which they are practicing in a mineral which is not very, kind of balance sheet positive and friendly. They are doing in laterite. While moving along, we did try to approach a lot of industries, to sponsor this. Maheshwari Minerals were very kind to come forward, and we'd like to call on stage Sri M. Krishna Mohan, Managing Partner, Maheshwari Minerals, in appreciation of his contribution in helping to organize this event. Can I have you on, please? Rao Sahab, Sura Sahab. Can we have Mr. M. Krishna Mohan, please? May I request the party staff to kindly do the honors, sir? He's coming. I would also like to call upon Sri P. Bhaskar in appreciation of the continuous help and support that he gave us guiding MEI Hyderabad chapter all along the way in organizing this event. Shri P. Bhaskar, please. Or maybe Mr. Ravi Kumar can take on his behalf. Sir. Maheshwari Minerals has been, it's a practice in India. I should begin with that caveat. Amartya Sen was awarded Nobel Prize we gave in Bharat Ratna. So MEI Hyderabad chapter, sir, is no different. Maheshwari Minerals have been awarded in recognition of their eco-friendly and safe mining in the mines, environment protection and pollution control efforts in the mines as well as surrounding areas, and CSR and community development activities by none other than FIMI. In continuation, MEI Hyderabad chapter would like to extend its appreciation on the same lines, and may I call upon Sri Harikrishna, Managing Partner, Maheshwari Minerals, to receive a small memento as a token of appreciation. This is slightly heavy, so we chose the strongest of our hostesses to bring it. Okay, I mean, we have spoken a bit, but basically we are here because of the Green Mining Initiative. And Mr. Maheshwari Mineral actually came forward and said that whatever we are doing, we are all along with you. Financial expenditure is what I'm talking about. MEI Hyderabad chapter would like to, simply speaking, express its thanks for sponsoring fully the Green Mining Initiative, this program that we are having today. May I call Sri L. Lakshman Reddy, Managing Partner, Maheshwari Minerals, to receive the memento, please. And last but not the least, MEI Hyderabad chapter, I think was brought to Hyderabad by the then President R.N. Singh Saab. I can be corrected. My history is not very good, and it was never my favorite subject. Because NMDC Limited happens to be based out of here, its headquarters are here, and historically NMDC has been continuously supporting its initiatives. I am blessed to be part of NMDC and also Secretary MEI Hyderabad chapter, and that is one of the reasons that Hyderabad chapter has been able to, kind of do some activities. So I think in appreciation of the continued support that NMDC